Hello everybody, my name is Elenator and welcome back to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld episode 122. Here we are, where we left off the DJ booth. I've done some more resource collecting in terms of stocking up on supplies we need. I also added a lever and the sign. It's not hooked up to anything yet. But yeah, we will be figuring out note blocks that go round and round. So yeah, let's start working on that. Step one being I want to control the lever. And to do that, we're just gonna have the simple. We're gonna start here. That won't work. Well, it's fine. Yeah, because I could just hook this up to the. All right. Hello, Genbug. Welcome back to the stream. We could start here, and then hold on, slide it forward one more. All right, there we go. So now it can go down. Wait, this is supposed to be on top? Alright, well, either way, here we are. Hello, Minecraft 12, welcome back to the stream. The stream started on time today, as you can see. Okay, so now I could just run that directly there. So close! That's a one-tick delay. That is unfortunate. So what we'll do instead... We'll not have the torch here. That's what's going to happen. We'll instead plop the torch here. Alright. Don't worry, it's going to make sense. Hello Zeb, welcome back to the stream. Okay, so now, that way... Okay, we flip the lever on, then that way it's going to be inverted. Wait, I probably should have slid this over first. But the redstone will start there, and then we'll go downward. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, there we are. Alright, now this reaches, by minimalizing the delay. Hello, Soybean, welcome back to the stream. Alright, there we go. It's exactly what's supposed to happen. Coolio. Okay, so that's all good to go. And now, time to figure out the complicated problem. Happy Singles Awareness Day. Yeah, it's Singles Awareness Day. You know, February 15th. Look it up if you don't believe me. It's for, you know, all the folks who are not in relationships. Hello, Peppermint Swirl. Welcome back to the stream. But yeah, I've been celebrating it for, I guess technically every year of my life. But yeah, it's a reminder for all those people to, you know, all the people who actually celebrate Valentine's Day. I'm like, ha, take this. Today is my day. Well, anyways, yeah, so we're working on, I needed this set up real fast. That was easy. The complicated part's figuring out how to have the note block turn on and off. Don't like how the redstone's black. Well, guess what? It's gonna stay black until, I think, beta 1.5. I think in beta 1.5 it becomes red. But yeah, for 1.3 and 1.4 it's black. With a waifu dinner pic? Interesting. But yeah, I think redstone's black until 1.5. Well, anyways, time to figure out the challenge I couldn't figure out yesterday was how to have the note block turn on, and then when the signal turns off, have the note block go again. I'm sorry, it's come to this. He's bothering me. I don't like his sounds while I'm trying to listen to actual sounds. Alright, so what I need to do is figure out how to have the signal go on and off. I'm sure there's a really easy way. But like whenever there's an update, it needs to flicker. Or it needs to just send the thing. Hold on, let's see. And luckily I stocked up on repeaters, so that way I don't need to worry about that. So if maybe it does need to be 3 blocks. Okay, well, we start here. All right. We need. I could. Here, I won't need the axe. All right. In fact, I'll probably expand it by one. That way, just keep things organized. So if I start with a note block here, thing is, it needs to be powered. That's not connected. Okay. It needs to be powered when this is powered. Hold on. The way I was contemplating it yesterday was if I had another thing for when it goes off. But the problem I encountered was... Wait, hold on, I don't need to dig down. Here, let me slide this back over one. The problem I encountered was needing to... There you go. Do that. Because I could just do this, but the problem is it's not going to fire because it's the same tick. Well, with the torch, it adds that 1 part delay. Which means, is it really coming down to just plop a repeater? Nope. Wait, hold on. I probably shouldn't have the, Yeah, that's a problem, because now the repeater is just feeding back into the note block itself. Okay. And that's why I'm giving myself space for this. You gotta make sure that's on. If I just slide the note block over, is that gonna fire? I don't think it will. Oh, it does. Alright, coolio, it does connect. This is a challenge. Taco Bell, taco salads. I haven't had taco salads in a long time, and I've had Taco Bell even less. If that makes sense. Well, let's see. You too? Sorry, you got to go as well. Because it fires when it's on, but the problem is it's not turning off fast enough. This is hard. If I had, some other signal, that way it's going to remain on. It's going to fire instantly, but it's still going to turn off. I think that's a good... Yeah, now that's just going to completely disable it. Okay, way to go. Because I need the torch to go off before it turns on. Unless if I don't use the torch. Hold on, I may be thinking about this completely backwards. What if I don't use the torch and instead I use the signal that the torch receives? So, if that's going to make sense. So if I use the signal that the torch receives, and then what's the point? Because then that's just moving it all over by one. Oi, I need to base it on... This is a challenge. Because there's some part of redstone logic that I'm completely missing, and I'm mad that I don't know it. There's gonna be a lot of me just doing back and forth. But otherwise, had I used this signal specifically, then there's going to be just no difference in whether it comes from here or not. Because it will turn on when it turns on, but it's not going to turn off. This is why the absolute end to the solution was to straight up just duplicate every single repeater. Every repeater I've got going on here, instead of it having to be independent. I don't want to do that. Well, that's kind of why I made all the repeaters anyways. But let's see. Hello, Paul. Welcome back to the stream. I need it to turn on instantly. I need it to turn off instantly. Let's see here. Because once I figure it out once, I can figure it out permanently. So I have the signal. I can do whatever I want with it. I just need on and off. What if let me pull some magic here if I remember how to do it. So if it was like this, hold on, let me slide this over one more. Boop, drop that there. So now I just need the signal to duplicate into the next line over. Hold on. What's going to be the point? Because then it's just going to be all on. Oops. Yeah. Didn't mean to do that. That was funny though. Because I needed to. Well, what I could do is specifically affect one or the other. So I've got that one. Oh, that's not going to connect. That's still not going to connect. Oi, redstone repeaters. Why does redstone not connect to you? Oi. Oh, wait, hold on. I can just do that. Probably. I did something wrong. Hold on. I'm trying to remember because it was a basic flip-flop. Single repeating pulse infinitely. Use lowers control of the pulse interacts with other note blocks. The thing is, it's not going to be a single repeating pulse. The whole thing is a repeating pulse. But the problem is that, well, I guess not that point, because it's just... Oh, wait, never mind. It's too complicated. Because I'm trying to remember how it was set up, because it needs to be one. It needs to flip every time, and I can totally blanking on how to successfully pull it off. Let me see, hold on. I start there. That was a waste. Probably should not have used my sword on that one. It's fine. At this point, I'm just making stuff up. Don't mind me figuring out how this is supposed to play out. Oh wait, that wouldn't work because that needs to. It was supposed to. Can't just do this, right? That's not gonna work because that's going to remain permanently off. Oh wait, I created a loop anyways. And I need to intentionally keep this compact so that way it doesn't cause problems with all the other stuff going on here. So let's see. I start. Let's make an AND gate. Or a half an AND gate. I don't even know what that would be called. Let's see. I'm trying to think how to get this pulled off. What I could do, I don't know if this is going to be the proper solution or not, but it was, hold on, it's kind of this image that popped up in my head. That there, that way both signals are the same. It's one, and then the other. The problem, though, is it's instantaneous, so I don't think it's going to actually work. See, it works for one, but it doesn't work for the other. And that's the problem. I can't seem to figure out why. If I, totally overkilled it, just did that there. Not like that. Okay. Problem is that just increased the delay. That didn't actually solve anything. Because it's going to remain on longer. The thing is, I need it to turn off instantly. Hold on, let me steal all this wool. I need it to turn off instantly. So then from there, because once it's off for that one tick, then it turns on for the next tick. So how to turn it off? Problem is you can't turn a repeater off instantly, because however many ticks the repeater is on for, it's gonna go whoosh. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. This is challenging because you can turn something on as fast as possible, but you can never turn it off as easily. And that's where the problem lies, because in order to invert something, it needs to, there needs to be the, in order to invert something, it requires one tick. Let's see here. I wish there was an instantaneous inverter. I know it won't help me here in beta, but I wish there was an instantaneous inverter, so that way it would be able to remove that one delay of a torch turning off. It would just, as soon as it's affected, poof, it's off, all within that same tick. Of course, that won't help me now. But let's see. Because otherwise I would be able to, so I could turn it on, but how would I turn it off instantly? In order to turn something off instantly, it would need to be inverted to begin with, or inverted in total. It's gonna end up being way too much space. But once I have the singular signal, I could just loop it back around in order to save space or whatever. Hold on, where was I going with that? Because oh, I know, I remember what I was doing. Oh no, keep that there. Excuse my torch. Excuse my sheep. Let me put that back there. Okay. But where this is coming from is the reason why this is here is because I'd be able to turn. Hold on, let's see. It goes on when it's on, right? But it will not go on when it's off. So because it will not go on when it's off, what I would need is okay, hold on. Oopsies. When I do that, which one is affected? I need this one on. Or, hold on, if it's all delayed anyways, if I just go straight to the source, that might be what's required. Because I can, when I turn it on, this one gets powered, which means when it goes off, this torch needs to turn off as fast as possible. In order to turn that torch off as fast as possible, let me just do a proof of concept here real fast. Let me just 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this going to work? No, it won't. What's the problem? What's the problem? Where does that loop get created? Oops, I fried a torch. Which one was it? I think it was that one. No, that one's on. This one's on. They're all supposed to be on. Okay. So close. Let's see. Where's the problem? Because I need this torch to turn off as soon as this torch fires. That was the whole goal, and it looks like, well, here, let me find out which one gets fried, or is it like all of them? Don't tell me this is some weird redstone magic, that one of them is turning on for whatever reason. Because if one of these torches is like ghost powering one of these thingies, we're gonna have a problem. Watch that be exactly what's going on, because, you know, redstone is really weird. Okay, let's try this. Okay, where's the problem? Because it just needs to be direct input from here. I'm blanking. If any of y'all have ideas as to what the problem is. Because the whole goal was, with the this on signal, just have it directly go into this torch. But the problem is the whole signal was being affected for a reason that I do not know why. Yeah, well, I was only confused with that last part. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. But yeah, this requires a lot of logical thinking, because I need to power this torch, or this block specifically, with this signal. That's what I need, and I need no delay. I need this exact signal to go straight into the torch. So here, if I just kind of cheesed it, let's see. If I just ignored that, excuse my torch. If I just ignored that one, that's. Oh wait, here. I know. I could just boop. Temporary thing. Oh wait, doesn't matter, because that doesn't need to be there anyways. I could just plop that. Okay, is this gonna work? It still doesn't. What's the problem? Oh, now they're all off. That's not what's supposed to happen. Because now all it is great. I inverted it. I inverted it because now the power, or now it plays when this goes off. Does that mean there's supposed to be a delay? But if there's a delay, then it's not going to turn off fast enough. But yeah, now the problem is that it doesn't even turn on. Ugh. This is challenging. This is why I have a good. It's been 25 minutes and I haven't gotten very far. Because now I made it so that signal goes off. But the problem is that this isn't going to fire, unless if I had. Oh, what's the point? Because that's just going to. I'm about to slide this all forward though, because I think I need more space than what was originally intended. Man, we're really getting low on space here. Well, it doesn't matter because this is just proof of concept. Okay, I have my one signal. Back to square one again. I will have it go off. First will be in that direction. Second will be in that direction. This one's going to hook up to this one we have here. Let me drop that. Okay. So then on here it was 1 and 2. That's not going to work. Well, it could if I just drop that down by 1. It looks connected, but I don't think it really is. Nope, coolio. Okay. So now I need the signal from here. Hold on, this needs to be dropped down again. And then just whooshed. Okay. So now it would be that signal. That's not supposed to be a torch. That's supposed to be a repeater. I keep moving all these torches around. Oi. Drop that there. Now both of these fire. The problem is they both fire on the same tick. I need... Bah. Okay, it was... Let into this. Drop that, drop that. Oh, wait. Alright. So I needed that signal down there to go into... Oi. To go into, hold on. I cannot work with this redstone this close. That is very much not working, man. It's gonna end up being, what, 5 blocks wide? Oi. We'll move that over. That worked. Hold on. In terms of what I thought it was going to do. Oh, that did not work, because now that's going... That's just straight up looping back around. There we go. Okay, that's what I needed. It's not firing now. Hold on. Why you no fire? Oi. Because, like, the redstone's turning on. It's turning on, right? Or am I going crazy? Is that... What? Is it not turning off? Hold on. Oh, I see my problem. I wasn't doing anything to begin with. Simple mistake, it's fine. See, now I have it to turn off when it turns off, but the problem is I need it to turn on when it turns on. Oi! Because if I remove this line, or I guess I'll remove that line, now it only turns on when it turns on. Or not. Ugh, never mind. It still only fires when it turns off. Why is that? That's so interesting, because as soon as I invert it... Oh, it's because it depends on which... Oi. Wait, hold on. This is probably going to not work. But if I had the torch there, then instead of having that there, I had the repeater here. That way it's torch repeater, then it's repeater torch. Nope, because it still is only... Aye, alright. Hello chicken, how's it going? Okay, let's think. Let's use our brains now, y'all. Okay. So I need the power to instantly turn off here. But the problem is, if I do that, then it's just straight up going to turn it off. Maybe it does need to be. I might actually need an AND gate, because I would need it to turn off only when this is off, or only when this is on. Hold on. Or is that a... Oh, but the problem is if I add an AND gate, that's just all delayed. There's not supposed to be math involved in trying to turn this stuff on. It's supposed to be... I need minimal delay. Howdy, Ryan. Welcome back to the stream. I'm struggling like yesterday. Alright. The problem is with an AND gate, that's going to be an additional 2-tick delay. That's going to slow... At this point, I don't... Okay. I mean top ticks. This is singles awareness a day. If you've never heard of it, wake up. Smell the ashes. So says G-Man from Half-Life 2. But yeah, let's see how to... because I need this to be on. Hold on. What if I just straight up delayed it, though? Wait, what if I delayed it? Ha! What if I set that to, like, high delay? Oh, wait, is that gonna work? Oh, that's not gonna work. Hold on. It needs to be actually connected. There we go. Proof of concept. Oi! Oi! Okay, then here's what I'll do. If I connect that, drop the repeater. Okay. That's not turning on the repeater. Old redstone's not fun. Oh wait, hold on. I don't need all of that between it. I just need those two, but the thing is I'd need the output. I need to slide the note block over again. I got an egg. Thanks for the gift. Because I need all this redstone to be connected, but I need the repeater to have an additional space. Once it's straight, then it'll turn on. Alright, let's see. How are things looking? Hey, you know what I've accomplished? I've now managed to turn it on when it turns on. Because look, hold on. See the signal is on? It's off. Nothing happens. I turn it on, and it turns on. If I take out the repeater when the signal turns off, now it goes on. So adding the repeater there will adjust the delay. Yeah, that's all I managed to accomplish. Alright, we're making progress though, I think. Just kidding, I don't think. Because now we're all the way back to square one of the original turns on when it's on, not when it's off. And at this point, we're already how many delays in? 1, 2. We're already at a 3-tick delay, and this takes up a lot of space. But I can't really make compact redstone because half the stuff doesn't connect like it does in modern versions. Like repeaters need to be directly facing the repeaters. All the stuff needs to be straightened out, make sure it visibly connects, because otherwise it's not going to actually connect. Anyways, so I've managed to do straight up what I didn't want to do, but hold on, what if I remove the delay here? Okay, well that delay doesn't have any effect. Okay, so I'm still back to square one of it needing to be instantaneously off. Or what if I took this out? Hold on. Let me take a look-see real fast here. So yeah, it'll turn on when it's off. Aye. This is a challenge. Because I can't just add a delay to one of the thingies, because then it's going to be thrown off. I think it doesn't work that way. Let's find out, shall we? Yeah, because now it's not going to turn on at all, because now we've got the repeaters here. Needs to be as is. All I need is a simple switch, but I'm really struggling to get that to work correctly, because there needs to be enough delay for me to be able to manipulate the data. Wait, hold on. Nothing's on right now. But there's supposed to be. What if? It's a terrible idea. Wait, but it needs to not loop back around. But the problem is it needs to be instantaneous. Because if it's not, there's going to be delay. Because having this loop back around is just going to cause problems with the whole system. So therefore, what I would need to do is... Oh wait, just a third signal. So that turns on, but the problem is it doesn't turn off fast enough, because I need that to turn off. When this goes on, I need that to turn off. Aye. Because otherwise, what I would be able to do is maybe, hold on, if I attached a repeater here, because now it waits for it to turn off. What if I dropped a repeater here? At that point, kind of defeats the purpose of having this torch right here then anyways. Oi. So now it's on when it's on. The problem is now... Oh, the problem is it's not even connected. Ah, see, my complaints with redstone are valid. Okay. The problem now with the delay is that it doesn't turn off. The repeater's holding on to the signal for as long as it was on is the problem. But if it doesn't turn off fast enough, I could just add more delay right there. Problem is, if I add more delay, then it's not going to turn... What if I just straight up remove that? Because if I remove that, that's able to just straight up squish this all down. One, two, three. Oh, that's a 3-tick delay. Hold on. If I remove that and then keep that on 1. So now that will turn on. If I wait one more though, I don't think that one turns off fast enough. Yeah, I was right, because now it'll turn on. But when I'm trying to turn it off, it doesn't go off fast enough because my complaints come back to the thingy holding on to the signal for too long. Oi. And that's the problem. Because on one hand, it's either one tick too much, or the repeater makes it one tick too slow. Because if the repeater turned off as soon as it lost power, that's what I would need. Aye. So now we'll turn on, but it won't turn off. Because now if I reset that back to less delay, because now it's inverted. There's a whole lot of me just being back and forth, but oi. This is how redstone goes. Beta redstone's a challenge as is, which is why, or coming down to all of this, is why the whole, I was trying to turn off the torch specifically. Okay, let me head back, simplify things. What are we currently working with? Turns off when it's off. And the reason why it will turn off is because it does the, I need these to be on the same tick delay, and it can't have repeaters, because if when I have repeaters, that's when the problems occur. See, it all needs to be the same tick, but it needs to be inverted. That's where the problem is, because on one hand, if I use a torch to invert it, it's going to be one tick off, but if I use a repeater, the signal's going to be on for one tick too long. That's the problem. Because the redstone will not turn off fast enough. But in order for it to turn off fast enough, that's when I would need the repeater to work its magic. Okay. That's why I need to turn off the torch specifically, and I think what I'm gonna do is flip these. Flip this over. That doesn't affect anything, but now it's on. So that works its magic. Challenges. Now, if I have it like that, is that gonna work? Yeah, because the repeater's not directly into the, Okay, now I need to turn off, but the problem is, okay, so now that one turns on. Does this one not turn off fast enough? Oy. Well, it doesn't matter if it turns off fast enough or not, because that's where the thingy comes from. So that's on. Okay, let's see here. Problem is, like, why does it not turn off fast enough, though? Because I have the one delay. What if I, just expanded it by one? On. I figured it out! Oh, this took me 45 minutes straight, but I figured it out. Okay, I finally have a system that turns on when it's on, and it turns off when it's off. And it only takes, 5 by 9 if you exclude the last block. Alright, that's way too much space, but like, I finally have the logistical reasoning down. Because now, on, off, on, off. Oh, it plays a note when it turns on, and it plays a note when it turns off. I've been trying to do that for way too long, but now it works. Okay. Okay. Oy. That was a challenge. Okay, well here, let me... I'm gonna hook that back up. Hook that back up. I'm gonna disable this. Do. So now I just need to do this a whole bunch of times. And on multiple different levels. Okay. So step one, I can bring this inward, I think. No, because that needs the one block gap. This can be brought over by one. Okay, so it's the 3. This repeater is on an additional tick delay. So plop that there. Plop that over, and then it's just the torch on this side. So now these two can both be brought inward by 1. And this redstone just goes directly into there. Okay, so then I just need the 2 different inputs. That brought it over, I think. That successfully moved the note block 2 blocks. Alright, that's better. However, though, as I was saying, I need the signal to be other stuff. Is that disabled? That is disabled. Wait, what the? What happened? There's a problem. Why does it go doo-doo? What? Am I crazy? I don't think so. I think that's just some weird stuff that I was doing. I don't know. Well, either way, I think it still works. That's what's important. Here, let me drop down another torch over here. We'll be doing this a lot because it's just going to naturally get darker and darker the more blocks I place. Okay, so that torch is, or that line, that signal's all good to go. I just need this line. Oh, wait a minute. I could slide these all over. Oh, I need to do that. Hold on. All right, time to go around and redo all the cobblestone because this needs to go upward by 1 more. In order to bring it upward by 1 more, I could just, plop the redstone. Boop, boop, boop. Oopsies. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, there we go. So this way, if I use this as the base floor, in terms of this level, I could just build everything up off of there. So that way it's going to keep all of this out of the way. Problem is, if this takes 5 spaces, how far over from the 1 signal? 1, 2, 3. If it goes no more than 3... Okay, it goes back no more than 3. That means it should work. It should not run into each other. All right, y'all. Moo. Sorry, cow. You're a problem. Okay. Do. You can live for now, sheep. Never mind, that's your fault. Okay, so is that one. Do. Alright, y'all, we got this. Okay, now that I figured out the hardest part, time for the easy stuff. I just need to, rebuild that system a bunch of times. This whole loop is going to be delayed, though. I hope that's not going to be too much of a problem. But like, if every single note is delayed by the same amount, then the spacing's all going to be the same. 1750, yes, because this is yesterday's 1.3 was 1715, 13. I don't remember. But I was talking about how the timestamp that the jar was compiled is at 1750. This is how we distinguish different re-uploads for the same version. I'm working on the same thing I've been working on since last week. That's some sort of music maker thingy, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it plays notes. I'm working on an outer loop now that we have repeaters. So therefore, I wanted to work on one long line of this. So that's what I'm working on. I'm redesigning a little bit of what I set up yesterday. But I figured out the hardest part, and that was how to get the notes to play. 1, 2, 3, boop. Hello, Zomble. You gotta go. Yeah, this stuff's definitely loud. I'm not used to the sounds being loud. Do 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 do. April Fool's 2022. I don't know what Minecraft's doing. We'll find out when we get there. Probably gonna be something simple again. I would not be surprised. I don't think we're ever going to get another April Fool's 2013 ever again, or 2015. I think those days are gone by now. But you never know. Maybe someone has some grand idea. But yeah, we'll find out in a month and a half when we get there. Moo. You've mooed one too many times. Now you've moved your last. 2020. What was April Fool's 2020 again? I'm not remembering. Because I remember they've had simple stuff like the screensavers. Oh wait, was that Infinity? Because Infinity was actually a really good snapshot update. April Fool's joke thingy. I guess that is true. I guess there is still a possibility for interesting stuff to pop up. Moon biome. A moon biome or moon dimension? Because if you want a moon dimension, just play Galacticraft. Okay, so yeah, that was Infinity. Yeah, Infinity was good update. It's in terms of what it was, it's really simple. But yeah, the ability to explore all the different dimensions, all the random procedurally generated dimensions, definitely very interesting. Wonder if anyone's ever used that for a roleplay series of sorts. Nope. Oh yeah, we're making good progress. Oh, just kidding, we're only like halfway done. Sorry, cow. Thank you. And zoop. Oopsies. Misplaced it anyways. Oh, I didn't know I had that torch. Moon bomb in the sky dimension. We already have a sky dimension. It's called the End. Even though we never had, the actual sky dimension in vanilla other than without the use of either the server software or that actually is it. I think that was the only way to ever legitimately obtain it, because there was the class files, but that still require modifying the jar itself. Without modifying versions specifically, between 1.9 pre-release 3 and 5, I think it was pre-3, you were able to get sky dimensions terrain to load up on a server. But yeah. Okay. How are we looking at? 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. This particular side is going to be short because it all got squished over by one. Interesting. All right. Well, either way, let's get this all set up now. So this is going to be the top one. So I need this to slide over by 2, and then slide forward 1, 2, by 5. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more torches. So it slides over by 5. I could just, connect it all. Okay, well, either way, if I were to take from here over, it'd be, yeah, it would just straight up be 5 blocks. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. It's bedtime. What? Hold on, I totally forgot I could sleep through the night. I've been spending up so many nights here. Sleep! Oh, yeah. I know this doesn't, no point, because it was already coming daytime. Anyways, I totally forgot I could sleep through the night. Y'all gotta remind me about this. But yeah, we're looking at 5 by, straight up 5 by 5, and then just the 2 outputs. Wait, hold on. Sorry. It's supposed to be 1 block in between. Alright, so it looks like I have my little setup that I'm about to be making a whole bunch of. Because this all just needs to slide over. Okay, time to find out if this successfully lines up. So from here, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that would be by 5. Guess well, okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I really don't need, because it's those 3, and then these 2 could just be empty. All right. So 1, 2, and then it'd be 1 by 5. Oopsies. Okay, this is gonna use a lot of cobblestone. I didn't realize that. But yeah, time to start making a whole bunch of these. Bundles being added. Well, bundles have, well, they were kind of around. And then, you know, bundles will do their stuff eventually. Moo. Alright, oh, you're talking about 2021. Yeah, that's already passed. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, well, either way, we're going to need to head back and stockpile a whole bunch of cobblestone, because I didn't realize just how much of it we were going to use for all this stuff. Taller on the top, but shorter on the bottom? It shouldn't be. It should be pretty even. I don't know what your point of reference is. I could take, like, you know, straight up pixel measurements, but I haven't bothered to do that because it's always been close enough. Because it looks about the same to me. I don't know, if you're on a different screen, then that would be, you'd see things differently. Because you know, iPads don't have 16 by 9 screens, I don't think. I'm assuming you're on there. Which is why you should totally be on computer to not see the imperfections. But yeah, I've never taken pixel measurements to see where it needs to move. But yeah. The black spacing has always been close enough for me. Is it visibly taller for you because you've got stuff up there? You've got the little task, not the taskbar. Sorry, I'm a Windows guy. I don't like iPads, but you know the little blank space where all your notifications and whatever come through? Is that your problem? Because that would explain it. Okay, let me stockpile iPhone XR, which isn't 1080p. Is it 16 by 9? Doesn't matter if it's 1080p. At this point, this is the problem with resolution, or not a resolution. This is the problem with aspect ratio, not resolution. Because if it's a different aspect ratio, then you're still going to be seeing things differently. Well, let's see. Egg. I do not need egg on me. And oh, stuff doesn't stack higher than a 16. This isn't alpha. This is not alpha 1.2. Eggs don't stack. Or was it 1.1? When were eggs added again? Eggs were added with chickens, but they were completely useless for a long time. I keep seeing that fire, and I keep thinking that the bed's on fire. That is not true. It's only been an hour and I've placed one note block. I don't even know how well I'll be able to hear that note block because it might be too far away from me. So what I was talking about, as long as I have the signals, I just need to route them backwards. That way the notes are still close to where they need to be. But that's going to be, last step. I had to figure out something that worked first. Yeah, that note's probably going to be way too quiet if it's, that far away, because I'll be standing in the DJ booth, because that way I can ensure I have the same mixing in terms of the surround sound or whatever. Yes, the time is indeed 1.0_01. That's what time it is. I hear zombies. Where are they at? I know. I'll use F3 to find them. Ah, yes, the bad guys are down there. There's a cave directly beneath Peekaboo Pixel. That's totally where all these bad guys are coming from. Alright, cheating over. But there's 2 zeros. It's 1.0_02 by now. Cows! How dare these cows spawn exactly where I'm working? You guys don't belong here. I could, get rid of all this grass, replace it with planks. That way cows won't be spawning on them anymore, since passive animals only spawn. But yeah. Okay, that's all over. We stockpiled on the cobblestone, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, or is it supposed to be by 4? The left side's by 4. No, hold on. Delete that. Delete those two. Goes over, so it goes left 2 blocks, and then it's 5. Trying to keep these all consistent. Okay, and then it's the last 2 by 1 and by 2. Moo. Okay. So now it's we slide over 1, 5. So then this one's just the 4 and by 4. However, though, this has the extra 2. Alright, y'all, we're making good progress. And this is why I stockpile on cobblestone. Oopsies, not there. We start there. Oopsies, nope, not that last one either. Oh, I keep building each one like slightly different. Okay, but it's all the same design. That's what's important. How are we looking? Well, we've got 5 of these done. There's like 40 of them, 30 something. 7 times 4. Oh no, I guess there's like less than 30. Minus 1 or 2. I don't know. Well, either way. So 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, I think that's an efficient way of making these 1. Wait, hold on. I say as soon as I start to build it differently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hold on, one more. No, wait, sorry, that is 2 blocks. Boop, there we go, this is my problem. Two, 1, 2. Slide that over. 1, 2. Misplace that. There we go, I'm finally getting fast at building these. One, two. 2, 1. Oopsies. I'm gonna run out of cobblestone again. Oh well. It's fine. I'll head back once we're completely out. Oopsies, not these two. Once we completely run out of cobblestone, that's when I'll head back to pick up more. Okay, so it's 1, 2, and then 4. There we go. Start from here. It's another 2. Nighttime is here. It all starts again. I hope I won't see a lot of mobs spawning in. Oops. Yeah, we're definitely gonna run out. Alright, last one. Now let's go pick up the goods. Or catch some Z's, I should say. And sleep. You can move the particles around by moving the camera. Because, you know, notch that one. Alright. Alright. So then back at it again. There's 2. Then 4. This once all this boring part's over and I'll be able to actually listen to how it sounds, and I'll be feeling better about stuff. Yeah, we're gonna run up by like the 3rd one. Hello, cow. I heard you. Because I've heard you, you have numbered your days. You have not days left, but minutes. Not even that. You have but moments. There you go. That's what I meant to say. There you go. Goodbye. Oh, we're not even gonna make it to that one. We're gonna run out right here. Well, that's the end of that cobblestone. Time to stockpile another 6 stacks. Another 9 stacks, I guess. 6 plus 3. At least once I lay down all this cobblestone, once I lay down all the cobblestone, I'll be able to just start focusing on the redstone. Of course, there's still going to be additional cobblestone that'll need to be plopped down. But yeah. How are things looking from here? I can't even see it much. Most of it's kind of flat. It's definitely, I'm glad I allocated an entire plot to this. That way everything's going to be all nice and even. Let's go. So an entire Endevia Plateau plot has been dedicated just for the no block thingies. Around the no block, as I called it. Okay, I could leave all this leather from the cows that have been generously donating their leather to me. And then I'll be picking up the 9 stacks of cobble. And this one. Or maybe if I were to have the additional 2, that way I could clean up a whole row. Oopsies. There we go, that was a whole row. Yeah, I'll need to turn my sounds back down once we're done, you know, listening to the note blocks. I could have reset it, but I changed it yesterday because I wanted to make sure I could clearly hear the note blocks, and then I never changed it back. Oh well. We have 50 minutes left, and we've only gotten 1 note block done. Oi. It's fine. Hello, sheep. How's it going? Thank you for the wool. Alright. Back to the redstone. Well, I guess back to the cobblestone first, and then on to the redstone. Man, if I'm using up all this cobblestone, I really hope I have enough redstone, because if I don't have enough redstone, I've kind of just been burning through it, because I'm like, I can always pick up more. I know where to get some. But yeah. There's sheep over here, but like I kind of want to just get this done already. This is taking way too long to just place down the cobblestone and stuff. I could clean up the cobblestone afterwards. That would be a refund, but I can't clean up the redstone though, because once that's gone, that's or once it's placed and that's where it needs to be, then I can't get any refunds. Oh well. 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. That's what's going on in my head while I'm placing down all this cobblestone. That's all the numbers I hear as I'm counting. Make sure everything's all getting to how it's supposed to be. But yeah. We're almost here. We're almost at the last stretch. Oops. Reach, Steve. Or I guess reach me, since I'm not currently Steve. Thank Betacraft. Alright. We are almost done here, though. Alright, last one. Oopsies. Didn't mean to place that one. Okay. Now that I have all the proper locations for all this redstone good to go, now we can start actually laying down the wiring. Alright, well, it goes over and then forward. Hold on. It's just straight up kind of leans over by that one. Maybe I should work on the bottom layer first and save the top for after. I think I will do that. That just means I have more redstone to lay down. So it goes forward by 3, and then that leads into 3 cobblestone. There's a 2 block gap, and then that goes there. Time to move the torch, because there's going to be redstone. Okay. So from there, it's the 3, the 4, and the 5. I guess I will just lay down the redstone afterwards. Okay, back to more cobblestone. Then once I lay down the top, or once I lay down the bottom, I'll need to do it up top as well. There's always a problem with, mass producing these different areas. Because you always need to do something so many times. But oh well, that's just how it goes. It's over to the right, right? Yes, it is indeed over to the right. Okay, coolio. So it's, wait, hold on. Facing right. Oi. Or I could just guesstimate by there's the 3 block gap in between. Okay, so it's 3. Hold up. Hold on, is it supposed to be 3 or is it supposed to be 4? Because there's 3. There's 3, there's 3, there's 3. This one, there's 3. I don't know what I was seeing. I thought that was 4. I'm seeing things. I've been working on this way too long. I just need to get it done already. Because I really thought this was 4 block gap. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oi. Because it's 1, 2, 3. 2 block. Oops. Need to place it down correctly though. 3, 1, 2. Do. At least once I place down all this cobblestone, I won't need to place it down anymore. I'll be able to work on the fancy stuff. Watch it not be worth it. Like, watch this sound completely terrible, and I'm like, I don't want to work on this anymore. But yeah, I intentionally allocated the entirety of today's stream. The entirety of today's stream, trying to get it all good to go. That's a buzz. Is this important? Probably not. Oh, not important. Oops, I missed. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Nope, I never picked that cobblestone up. What are you doing? Get back here. Boop. That's another buzz. Let me get to this real quickly here. Then we can plop down the redstone. Yay! See, I keep complaining, but like it's true. Most people don't bother me throughout the day, and then during the streams, I don't know how it happens, but that somehow is the most common time of the day for me to receive random messages, and I don't know why that is. Anyways, let's see. So now, finally, this is actually looking pretty decent. It almost looks like a piano with the different keys, and then you got the wiring and whatever. I guess strings would be a better term. Well, anyways, so let me plop down the redstone. So from here it kind of loops around, or I guess I'll just do it one at a time. So it loops. Just leave me alone. Oi. Okay. So it is the one block over, and that's why we have this. This is why I space these out, to make sure that there's the one block gap, to make sure that there's no problems that occur. Okay, I can lay those down. Drop a torch, drop the repeater on a 1+1. I shouldn't say 1 tick because it's 1 tick as is. It's a +1 delay. And then it's torch, redstone. I'll get to the note blocks last because I don't feel like working on all these. How many torches is this going to take? This is going to take 3 torches each? Hold on. I'm not going to have enough torches. Because there's like, what, 30? 30 times 3? I'm going to need 90. 60. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I only have a stack of torches. Repeaters, wait, hold on. There's only 1 repeater, right? Yeah, there's only +1 repeater for each setup. Okay, I'm not going to run out of repeaters, but I know I'm going to run out of torches. That's unfortunate. I guess I could just start laying down no blocks. Doesn't matter if I'm working on each one. Okay, I'll do... Oh, it just clicked. This is 2 different notes. I thought these were all going to be together. Well, okay, well, either way, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, then it's still the same, because it's 7 and 7. Wait, hold on. How many is on each side? 12. Yeah, there's up to... Okay, well, either way, enough counting. Let's get to work. Excuse me, sheep. Okay, so we have 1, 2 on the number 3. So lay the 3 redstone across the top. This one, is it from there? Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's this one. I really could just shrink it down by doing that. That would actually save me redstone. Oh, I should do that. I'll do that instead. Because it's all the same, right? Oh, please be all the same. I don't know anymore. But yeah, that will save me, like, what, 2 redstone? 2 redstone each? That redstone's gonna add up. Yeah, normally it would be like this. No, it's gonna save me 1 redstone each. It really doesn't. It doesn't matter enough. Okay, well, either way, let's see. Oopsies, that failed. Yay, I can play 2 notes. Coolio. Okay. And it's actually missing the note in between because it's one skipped. And okay, well, it doesn't matter. Back to work. So that goes up and over, slides. Redstone there. Drop the torch. Torch. This repeater's on. +1 tick. It's kind of weird how it shows pumpkin particles. I don't know who. Let me guess. Did Notch notch that one up again? Probably. Sounds like something. Well, either way, or was it Jeb that was working on the repeaters? I can't remember. But I know there was an old tweet about it. Way back when. And I believe, if I remember, repeaters were originally going to have up to 10 tick delays, but I think that was removed to only 4. That one that goes into, slide that over, then this one feeds all the way around. Excuse my torch. Okay. We're gonna find out which one of these doesn't work later, because I feel like the chances of me pulling this off first try is gonna be kind of low. Okay, well, let's see. Back to work. So I guess I'll start off with the top, feed that around. Then it's the +2. Then this is when I lay down the 3 torches. Yeah, this is really torch expensive, though. Oh, well. That loops around. Grab no blocks. Boop. Okay, we're making good progress. Once again, we have 5 done. Alright, y'all. It's kind of weird because I'm just like straight up on the back side. Kind of just already over here. And all these torches really are right where they don't need to be. And pop the repeater, set it to 1. Oh, I forgot that one. Need to make sure all these repeaters are set to 1, because otherwise, if y'all remember, it's not going to work. Because I need that delay in order to guarantee that's going to turn off. Can that be simplified just to that, and then plop the torch up, or plop the redstone up there? No, that won't work because that's going to feed back around, because this is just going to make a loop. Alright, so, okay, no trying to optimize now, just do what I always do. Alright, there we go. It's going to be interesting if, like, this stops working one day just because of the changes to redstone. I would not be surprised, but oh well. We'll see if that day ever shows up. I feel like not, because redstone is so rudimentary in these older versions that it might still be able to work just because of how simple of a means are required to get it working in the first place. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna run out of redstone here. That's fine. When I'm over there, I'll make another stack of torches. Repeater, +1. Okay. Yeah, when we get there, when time comes to test all this, I'll be trying to watch every single note to make sure they all properly fire. Yeah, we'll find out when we get there. Alright, we now have half of the bottom. Well, okay, like a little less than a half. Never mind. We're barely 25%. Cut that in half. We're barely at 12% of the way done, and I am burning through all these resources. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I can't remember if I keep forgetting to lay down the redstone on side, but I don't think so. I think I'm doing this all good to go. Oopsies, didn't mean to do that one. Well, let me just take a quick peek at all the repeaters, make sure they're all delayed. Yep, looks like it. Coolio. Alright, little by little, y'all, we are slowly making progress. Oh, that's another stack of redstone. Oopsies. Did that wrong. Imagine trying to do, well, I don't need to imagine, I got to experience it, but needing to, trying to do redstone note blocks in beta 1.2 is even more challenging than trying to pull it off in beta 1.3. At least in beta 1.3 you have repeaters, but in 1.2 all you have are redstone and torches. That is awful. But I did a little something, so I believe that's a mini accomplishment. Something that I don't think sounds like absolute garbage, but it does something. That's all that matters. It was exactly how I expected it to turn out. Then the repeater. Oop. All right. Time to catch some Z's, y'all. Hey, we're almost at the halfway point. Yeah, we're gonna run out of redstone. It's gonna require an additional almost 4 stacks of redstone. Oi! Guess I'll be making sure to grab a whole bunch of it again. And I can leave most of this cobblestone behind. Minimize back to just the 2 stacks plus 13. Okay, well, back to work. So nice not needing to deal with darkness anymore, but I'm still going to keep taking the time to light up all the different areas. This world will be fully lit one day, probably. I just need to keep working on it little by little. Oh, that's the last of my redstone. That's unfortunate. At least I'm over here on the close side. So I'll be grabbing 4 plus another, I don't know, I guess 3. I guess I'll grab 7 stacks of redstone. That should be good enough for this. Yeah, these note blocks are going to be moderately far away from the rest of the stuff. I might want to bring that inward if I can. We'll need to see how that goes. Oh wait, here I'm on this back side. Let's take a look see at the fake monolith real quickly here and see if we can see the grass. Is it spread up there? Oh, I think it's close. I do see it. Here, look right there. It's going to get larger as I look away. But y'all can see the grass up there at the top left is really close. It's making such good progress. Here, I can skim even closer. Y'all can see the grass is pretty close to where it needs to be. I view that as an accomplishment. All right, Ah, yes, my amazing picture of ramen. I still have not changed the wool colors yet. I will eventually, probably. All right, let's see here. So now I need red dust. That's what I needed. Ooh, this is all the red dust we have left. That's unfortunate. But I needed to make another stack of another stack of redstone torches. Here, let me dump the cobblestone. Oh boy. That's not cobblestone. I needed to make another stack of redstone torches because I know for sure we're also going to run out. 20, definitely getting low. So yeah, it's going to be time to pick up a lot of redstone. Luckily though, redstone is very abundant. But yeah, I now have the entire redstone supply on me. Oh boy. It's fine. Maybe I really should have just gone through the warehouse, popped out the other side. Oh well, it doesn't matter. And I realized I kind of left the minecart over here at the train station. It's fine. Let me do. Alright. Alright, back to work. And load. Oh, I timed that so good. Chunks will load when I say the word. Booyah. This place is really looking a lot more fanciful now that there's stuff all over it. Because I remember when this was just a whole bunch of flat land and the empty plots, other than a few random stuff. But now, this place is really feeling alive. It's feeling industrialized. Okay, well, back to plopping down all this redstone. Oopsies. Did I have enough for back here? Okay, I did. Didn't entirely remember when I ran out. Oh wait, hold on. I think I forgot what's coming up upon the side. No, I did have enough. Alright, cool. But once all of this redstone is in place, I'll be able to take the time to tune all of this, make sure it sounds decent. Or sounds better than just using randomness. Oopsies, didn't mean to do that. Oh no, I did mean to do that. It's supposed to be like that. Drop that redstone, drop the repeater. Alright, y'all. Excuse my torch. I'm trying to bring the torches inward in hopes of trying to get them to be more condensed over here, keep more light towards the middle, because lighting up the outside will be easier than lighting up the inside. What's next? The note block, and I place the repeater. All right. That's all of that. Bring that down, make sure that's all nice and organized. Coolio. Once I'm done with this, I probably won't be working on another redstone thing for a while. Mainly because I'm gonna be running out. I'm gonna be really low on redstone by the time this is done. Because I didn't realize just how much redstone I was going to burn through this. But the project ended up expanding beyond the original scope of what I was intending to do over here. But that's fine. Because if I could get this outer loop good to go, hold on, one more. If I could get this outer loop good to go, then it will add more depth. Hold on, just check and make sure it's all good to go, because I can't remember if I keep forgetting to plop the redstone around the side. We're allowed to wait the home stretch. We're so close here, y'all. Slide that. Boop. Okay. It's very backwards. It's fine. Oh, because once I finish the bottom, we're gonna have to do the top. Heh. That's fine. Repeater. That's what we need. Which means we're almost to the halfway mark of this entire endeavor. Oi. Oh, we're not gonna have enough redstone. Because I was like, okay, with the rest of my redstone, we'll have enough to make it here. And then I realized, wait a minute, this is only going to be the halfway mark. We're not going to have enough redstone to finish the whole thing. We're going to need to go redstone mining. We're saving that for... We might be able to pull it off today, actually. Yeah, that is quite unfortunate. But yeah, let me just turn this on real fast. We're gonna see how it sounds. Once the This is exactly what I anticipated. The sound being noticeably far. That's unfortunate. Alright, here, let me turn this back off again. Boop. Alright, because y'all know the DJ booth is way over there. Aye. This just means what I'll need to do is move every note block. Later, I'll route the redstone later all the way over there, as, close to the middle as possible. But first, I guess we'll just start working on all this middle portion. Yeah. So let's see. We are looking at doing... Well, first we need to plop down more redstone. So let me slide this over since that doesn't need to be like that anymore. We're looking at... Hold on, let me see. So it's 3... Hold on. So you got this redstone, that goes here. This one starts there. Okay, well, if that's like that, it's a 2-block gap. So then this is when we plop down the torches. And the repeater. So yeah, this could, in theory, save me another 2 redstone. But yeah, it looks like we're going to need to wrap this up at another time. Because we're going to run out of redstone now. Okay, well here, I'll just not even plop down the last of the stuff, then I'll just leave that as is. But yeah, we'll be picking up more redstone another time. So for the last 20 minutes or so, I guess we'll just figure out how exactly we... Well, I guess we need to... we actually need to lay down the rest of the cobblestone. Okay, I know it's becoming nighttime. I'm not going to sleep just yet. What I could do, I know, I can plop a torch there and plop a torch there. Okay, back left. Back left and the middle. Left and middle. Left and middle. Wait, I'll need to do that with all of these. Okay, well, either way, let me lay down the cobblestone, because we have more placements to get through. Oopsies. That's unfortunate. Hello, sheep. How's it going? Man, this is really going to be... This really is going to take up another section. I wanted to save the redstone mining for, like, tomorrow. That way we'll be able to... Or not tomorrow, for 1.4. So that way we'd be able to... Here, if I'm just going to lay down the torches, I probably should lay down the cobblestone. Alright, time to sleep. I was talking about laying down the cobblestone. I'll make a day, because now that I have my plan for how it's going to be, how it's going to be for laying down the torches. It's a lot of stuff. I don't know if it made sense. It made sense in my head. Long story short, I'm going to lay down the cobblestone. Well, since I know how I'm going to light this place up, I'll be laying down the cobblestone, then laying down the torches. There we go. get a new cord. Because I'm going to keep bothering you about Pavlov until you join us. Because 3 people is far better than 2. But we need more. We need to use some of them tank battles. You can't do a tank battle with only 3 people. It just wouldn't work that way. Able to get redstone coating, but one of these days might try it. Redstone coating? Question mark. Are you talking about how to use redstone and whatnot? In terms of like placement and logic gates and all that stuff. Whoopsies, that doesn't go there. Is this called coding? Is that the proper term? I don't know, it's just redstoning. It's kind of the term I've been hearing over the years. Redstoning, redstoner, all that stuff. Advanced redstone stuff. This doesn't feel advanced. This is repeaters. This is barely repeaters and torches and stuff. When you get into like, modern versions where you have locked repeaters, comparators, hoppers, droppers, all that fun stuff. That's when things get complicated. Okay, well, anyways, let me drop these torches and drop the repeater. Wait, I should probably do this. Smooth brain. The only ever time I've heard that term is in reference to Fooly Cooly. I've never heard that term used in the real world. So the only reason why I know what you're talking about is because of Fooly Cooly. Wait, what happened to laying down the torches? Now I'm laying down other stuff. Okay, right middle. Right middle. How long do we have? We have 15 minutes. I could totally stall for time. Right middle, right middle, right middle. This will go by fast. I like doing things one layer at a time, even though it's a whole lot of repetition. But if I do it like this, it's easier to keep track, and it's also possible to just zoom on through, as opposed to trying through get through all of them at the same time. All right. Oh, that's a jump I can't make. Oh, no, I can make it. Hold on. Now I need to. Ta-da! I used to be able to make 3 block jumps before Alpha 1.0.4, if y'all remember. I still bring that up to this day because I'm still mad at Notch for slowing down the walk speed in 1.0.4. Because I used to be able to, if y'all remember, I was making 3 block jumps all the time. And then that update came around and I was like, oh, I can't make 3 blocks anymore, I can only make 2? That's lame. So every now and again I still complain about that. And I probably continue to complain about it until we get sprinting, because when we get sprinting, then I can make 4 block jumps. Yeah. But until then, and however long that's going to be, because I have plans to stick around in beta 1.7 for a while. But until then, I'm going to keep complaining about Notch slowing down the walk speed. The walk speed was already pretty slow. the walk speed beforehand in Alpha 1.0.3 and earlier, between Classic and InDev and InfDev, it wasn't that slow. Like once you've been playing around with it for a while, and then you go back to, oh, that's the last of my torches. That's unfortunate. But if you've been using it for a while, and then you update, and you're like, wow, this is noticeably slower. But it's not that bad. This is what I'm experiencing now is worse. All right, making progress, y'all. I know I keep going loop by loop by loop. It's fine. Did I ever connect that? Nope, didn't. All right, time to use up the rest of my redstone. Do. Now that I have all the fancy blocks good to go. Here, let me drag all this down since I don't need to be placing it anymore. All right. Yeah, I'll be making another stack of torches when I can. When I can, meaning later. After we go redstone mining again. Oopsies, that doesn't go there. All right. Moo. You get to live for now, cow. But there will come a time when you will not be able to say that anymore. Or I guess you won't be able to say anything at all, because by that point, I'll be the one who is capable of speaking. All these complicated metaphors, too many words. You just simplify this stuff. Oh well. Alright, let me get back here. Oopsies, I keep doing that. Don't need to. Alright, we're getting close here. Because I want to try this out, but I want to try it out in its entirety. Because right now, as I was saying earlier, only half the notes. It's going to skip every other note when it tries to play. And on top of that, because the note blocks are so far, they're still going to be moderately quiet. Which is why I'm thinking of looping these all the way back around. So that way they're going to be louder. Because if I could bring the note blocks over to like here, then that's going to be better. Problem is I can't use repeaters in the outputs. I can't extend them. And the reason why I can't extend them is because the repeater isn't going to turn off fast enough. All of this has been timed perfectly. And the problem is if I added repeaters to each of the outputs, they would stay on for longer than what they're supposed to be. And this is when I ran out of torches. Fortunate. The thing is, I'm about to be running out of redstone as well. But yeah, I can't extend the output. Wait, I would be able to extend the outputs. You know how? Those good old beta 1.2 continual torch inverts, whatever you want to call them. The good old buses, if you're into computer stuff, it would be a redstone bus using only torches and redstone, because that way each torch would flick off at the same time as originally. Therefore, they would be inverted at the same time. They wouldn't be delayed. Forgot a few redstone spots. I did. Well, either way, I'm going to need to go back through and make another pass in total. Where did I forget the redstone? Because I thought I've made it all. Or are you talking about how the fact that I ran out of redstone? Oh, you're right. I did miss these two. Alright, well, I was just speed running through that. Okay, we got like, 10 minutes left. I guess what we could just do is, start venturing off now. This is going to require getting to the nether. Let me catch these again. Alright, we're getting really close here though. But yeah, as I was saying, the sounds need to be louder. But yeah, now we've completely run out of redstone. This would be unfortunate. Which means, I guess tomorrow in 1.3_01, we'll do a lot of the mining. Sorry, all these cows are going to give me some of their leather. But tomorrow is going to be for 1.3_01. We'll go mining, and accumulate a lot more redstone. But yeah, I think that's all that over here. I need a place to plop down one more torch. One more torch. I haven't decided where to do it yet. I could probably just pick some random area. Oh, I missed my chance. I had last night to be able to do so. Oh, I know. How about that corner over there? It's looking mighty dark. I guess I'll plop it like right here or something. Boop. Booyah! Now we're back at an even number. Oh wait, this was the bed I was using for, that I said I was going to keep on me. Let me pick that up real fast. I think I'll finally take the time to put stairs over here in the DJ booth. What I think I'll do is I'll plop the stairs specifically where they need to be. I think what I'll do is for anything that's not the stair, I'll slide it on over. Okay, or get rid of the last 2 blocks. The problem is this one's supposed to be right there, because the whole setup's a little weird. Yeah, let me pick up the cobblestone. At this point, yeah, once again, I'm kind of, stalling for time. It's cool. But yeah, I want to keep the supports there. I just don't need them to be actual stairs anymore. Whoop. So I'll be able to plop the stairs on top of here. I guess I could slide it over one more. Because if I'm going to be putting the stairs on top of this, then that way... Okay, well, either way, I'll only need 8 stairs. Okay, that one's all good to go. Let me clean up this corner. This is also a minor refund of cobblestone, even though I got plenty of cobblestone. Did you fix the note block problem you had? Soybean, how long have you last been here? You were here, I guess. Yeah, you showed up in the last 5 minutes of the stream. But yeah, I was able to figure out how to get this note to turn on. I can't demonstrate. Oh wait, I can. Here. Wait for the torch to come on. Any day now. Come on, torch. What are you doing? Okay, well, either way, I can make them. When there is a signal, the note block goes on. When the signal turns off, the note block turns on. I needed to figure that out for so long, and I finally got it to work. Oh, yeah, I just sent the whole pulse down the line. It's fine. Let me keep that off. But yeah, that was my whole problem, and now I finally figured it out. At long last. Yeah, this one, it's kind of interesting, because this corner specifically, I'm going to need the stairs to slide over one. That was a pain. I should not have jumped off. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's going to be like this, I think, right? Well, if it's the 1 block... Okay, I should have the 1 block of cobblestone, and then do the stairs. So then the stair is going to be on here, on here, on here. Okay, so it's 1 stair. So it's 4 stairs for each. Yeah, let me make sure. This corner has been simplified. This corner is simplified. This corner is simplified. Then if I hop on through here, this is the other staircase. Okay, so I'll be back here with 8 stairs. We got 4 minutes left of the stream. That's probably enough time to walk all the way over there and then at least walk back. But I'm going to be dumping off all this redstone stuff that I don't currently need. In fact, here, let me slide this all over because we're going to be taking a break from working on that for tomorrow. We'll need to go, as I was saying, since we ran out of redstone, we'll need to go out and collect some more. I'll be picking all that up tomorrow. So let me walk on back here. I'll probably save y'all the travel time, and we'll just start the stream at the new base over there, way over at the brand new chunks. It's probably the game plan. Because there's still, if y'all remember the last cave system we were at, there is so much to explore. Hiccup. There is so much to explore over there. So yeah, that's what we'll be. All right, hiccup again. That's what we'll be working on next time. What am I leaving? The leather. The leather, and then I don't need. We're out of red dust. We're out of red torches. And then the red repeaters. We're at 40, but that's gonna last. And then note blocks are over here in the second one. I'm keeping the bed on me. Slide the tools, make sure they're all good to go. All right. I said I needed 8 stairs. 8 stone stairs. Boop. All right. Because they're still called stone stairs and not cobblestone stairs. Because, you know, Notch wasn't fully thinking about that. 2-minute warning. That's fine. We could walk over back to the DJ booth in 2 minutes. It might take right about 2 minutes to walk over there. That's fine. The minecart's still right here, right? Yep, coolio. That is indeed where I left it. Definitely see all that cobblestone and red stuff now. That's for sure. Alright, 1 more minute. We got this. And we made it. Alright, so let me just plop down the rest of the, or let me plop down these stairs, and then that's going to be it for today, y'all. So now it's time to start saying goodbye. We'll be back here tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be more resource collecting. I'm picking up a lot of the redstone. I want to come back with at least 18 stacks of redstone. Or at least 18 stacks in the chest. Or more. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this done. Because I think it's going to be, it might turn out decent, and then I'll be able to properly do its own individual release. But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you all for watching. Bye.